Tuesday. So welcome to my latest series of Talk Tuesday, and it's going to be random, whether it includes rants, serious topics. I'm not really keen on the whole advice giving thing. To each his own. There are lots of ladies here on YouTube that do a wonderful job of that. Me on the other hand, I'm not one for giving advice. I take life trial and error. So different topics to discuss on this. If you want to email me some topics to discuss, let's make this like a two-way conversation that I can respond back to people in the comment sections like I love to do. Y'all see my little smiley face? I know that's right. Anyway, let's talk recession. It's affecting everybody in different ways. Let me tell you how it's personally affecting me, okay? All of you know that I graduated nursing school last May. I finally passed boards November. I moved. I've had a lot of stuff going on. However, with that being said, here I reside in Georgia. I've done what I needed to do to get my Georgia license. So for those of you new grads that are watching and you want to move to another state and things like that, you may need to find out what you need to do to switch your license over and go ahead and get that process started before you actually either move or understand what the process is when you get there, okay? For me, I was traveling from where I had a multi-state license to a state that I couldn't use that license. So I had to go through all the red tape, the hoopla to get the Georgia license. So having said that, here I stand now, about a good six, 7 months out of school, and I don't have a job. Yeah, you heard me correctly. This new RN does not have a job. And how I feel that it affects the economy just affects everybody. You think, okay, medical, nursing, you always have a job. Coco, you shouldn't have no, it's not that. It goes deeper than that, because the problem that I'm running into is that for new grads, nobody wants to hire a new grad. I'm constantly ranting about this on Twitter, and I'm ranting about it in a way that goes a little bit deeper than just a rant. It is what it is, and I feel that new graduate nursing students, you need to know this information, okay? It's almost like it's like, who do you know? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna get a job if you don't know somebody that knows somebody, that may work with somebody that can get your foot in the door. And it's just ridiculous. I'm just, I'm pissed. I'm really pissed. You spend a lot of time studying. You put your life on hold to go through nursing school. You spend money that you know that you don't have because you're getting student loans to take care of stuff. I don't know about y'all, but I wasn't privileged to just pay out of pocket for school. So I had military help from the GI Bill, and I also had loans, but all these monies I have to pay back now. And I still don't have a job because I can't get someone to hire this intelligent new grad. Yeah. It's crazy to me. It's frustrating to me. To have all of this medical background and I told y'all, I can share this with y'all. I started from the bottom, I'm not even gonna lie. I spent 10.5 years in the military. After the military, I went to school the first time and got a science degree, decided that's not where the career path for me wanted to go. So I came back to school, and all in that time, I'm working as a CNA, okay? I'm doing grunt work, baby. Doing it. Okay, so it's not like I am afraid to get my hands dirty in the medical setting. You medical personnel know what I'm talking about, okay? You done ran across that nurse that a patient needs something, and that nurse toots their nose up like, oh, go get the tech. I'm not that type of person, and that's not the type of nurse that I am going to be towards my patients. And I think that came because I worked from the bottom up. So hospital corpsman, CNA, registered medical assistant, and all of these whole different levels of stuff up the chain or whatever. I didn't go to LPN because I felt like I'd done so much. I've given so much to the medical profession doing the grunt work that I knew what I wanted to be. So, shouts out to my LPNs that that went into being LPNs, even the ones that started from the bottom to LPN. Shout out to all of my medical personnel, okay? Because I know, this sister girl knows. But at the end of the day, here I sit, no JOB after school. Now we're going into almost the 9th month of not having a job. And like I said again, so this is my little reality check. I know that's probably not where this series was supposed to be headed, but whatever. I can only talk real talk on Tuesdays, okay? On Talk Tuesdays on my channel, real talk. So whether or not it's personal situations, whether it's a situation that you guys email me about, not advice, okay? I can only compare it and give it to you like, what would, I do type thing. So again, I'm not an advice giver type thing, but general topics of discussion, I don't have a problem putting it out there. So for all my new grads, I'm just gonna say to you from experience, keep your head up and know that your life is not over once you pass the NCLEX. It gets harder, baby, okay? You have to, I've gone on one interview, and that was last week, and it was a hot mess. That's another Talk Tuesday session, because I'm not even gonna put the medical facility on blast like that, because that's just not what I'm planning on doing. Being someone that is looking for a job in the medical profession, you will never see me on here violating a health facility or anything like that. I'll talk about situations that I might encounter, but I'm not gonna bash the health facility. But your girl went on one interview last week, but it wasn't right, okay? The facility in itself just wasn't right by JCO standards. You know what I'm talking about. Just was not up to par. And I have a license now, and I'm not trying to lose my license to foolishness. So that was not the job for Coco. So just continue to pray for me. I'm trusting and believing in God that something will come my way. And I feel at this point that even though I can't see it with my earthly eyes, what's going on, and it gets frustrating, and I get down in the dumps about not, all this expertise that I feel that I have. No, I haven't worked as a nurse, but, I feel that I have a lot to give to the profession that I work so hard to get my hands in, okay? So just keep your heads up, okay? For the new grads, hang in there. Like I said, life does not end at that NCLEX, baby. Trust and believe it does not. You have to still be interview ready. You have to still get the jobs, put in the countless applications, and hope that someone is going to take the time to actually pull that application off the internet and call you back. Yeah. As you can tell, I'm frustrated, so I guess that was kind of like a rant. Yeah, that's all I have to say for this Talk Tuesday. Hopefully I didn't hold you guys too long, and I'll see you next week.